Hey guys, you can call me JK. Well, today I'm going to be doing my first ever what if. So I hope you like it. This is going to be what if Naruto was the king of harems. Now this is how the story first takes place. Naruto is around 16 in this one. Y'all know, and this is going to be 18 plus one. It's going to have graphic scenes, cussing, violence, maybe rape. I don't know. I'm just making it. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Now here goes how we start off. Naruto has been bullied all his life, 10 times worse. I mean, Okage can't do nothing because of Danjo and the council. So Naruto has been treated so much worse. And at this point, the villagers started getting more angrier with him. They gave him cut over his eye. He went out past like a Kakashi. And in heaven, the goddess of love and me. I am the god of power, as you say. As he comes to me and shows me what happens to this boy, I feel bad for him. So I decide to use my power to give some of it to him. And she decides to give him her blessing. So as we go down as he is asleep, I touch him on his forehead, give him 2%, give him 3% of my full power, give him 3% of my power. She gives her 50% of her power, and since I'm got power, my power is infinite. So I gave him 50% of mine. As then I touched her, then I gave some of her power back. I gave her 50% so she could be at full power. As we went back up to heaven, as then Naruto instantly starts changing. His body starts getting more. He starts to get more fit. He has a 12 pack, and he's lean as I don't know what. And his wrist marks become more, how you say, sexy. As we continue with the story, Naruto wakes up one morning and comes out. He's wondering why everyone is looking at him. And as he makes his way around towards the academy, because he's in the academy in this one. And all the people when Naruto was 2, and Naruto was in the academy, yeah, they stay the same age. So none of them get older. Kakashi stays 17. I don't know if I make a Kakashi girl in this one or not, so I hope you enjoy it. So as we continue with the story, Naruto is going into his class as everyone sees him, and all the girls immediately start fangirling. And all the boys ask what happened to him. He's like, I don't know. He's like, what do you mean? He looks in the mirror, because let's say a girl had a mirror and sold it to him. He's surprised what he looks like now. As then, it was a spar against Sasuke and Naruto. Naruto and Sasuke were fighting. Naruto blitzed Sasuke and punched him in the stomach one time and knocked him out. And in this one, I say the Uchiha Massacre never did happen. And as I was continuing, he knocked Sasuke out. Then, as we continue, Naruto figures out that he needs to learn a way to make clones, so he can pass the test. As he continues training, until he finds a way to create clones. He heard about the shadow clones, so he wanted to test them. So he went into the Dirge library. The Okage, towards the Okage room. He snuck by the Okage, who didn't notice nothing because he was getting ready to leave to go home. As he stole the scroll and started reading about it. As he was reading, he found those shadow clones and one more jutsu, the Flying Rising. And he found something about Uzumaki's. And he reads it, and he figures out Uzumaki's had a KKGK called Chakra Chains. As he puts the scroll back, he copied the Flying Rising and the Shadow Clone Jutsu. So As when he gets back home, he practiced on the chakram jutsu and finally learns how to make it. He and in this one, I'm not making him too overpowered now, everybody. So in this one, he won't learn to flying right into the land of waves arc. Naruto practiced on trying to get his KK Gekai, the Uzumaki chains. He finally succeeds. His Uzumaki chains, let me tell you what their colors are. They're in this one, they're black and white. Yes. And the Nine Tails is actually good friends with Naruto. He's been friends with Naruto ever since he was 14. And let's say this one, Naruto is gonna have harem. And Naruto is just training his butt off. And every day, Hiruzen looks into his his crystal orb, and sees this. And he is surprised in seeing what Naruto can do. As then, he continues to do this. And we are time judging to when it's time for the academy exams. And this is what I'm leaving out for everybody. See you around. This has been JK signing out.